Hey, it's Easter. We should have something Easter related somehow.
G-I-N-D-E-G-G はい、じゃあ元気にいこう。
Good morning, hey.
Hello, happy Easter, and welcome to Radio Redux. I'm your host, AAUK, welcoming you back to Radio Redux Sunday, and some nice gaming music for the next hour or so. At the beginning of the show, we had Egg Carrier from Sonic Adventure, because Egg Carrier, Easter, you know. Oh, I wish I was dead. The other tracks you heard was, we had a couple of Billy Hatcher tracks. I know there was a request coming through on the Twitter for Legendary Egg, but we kind of had two Billy Hatcher tracks right at the beginning of the show, so we can't really go with that, unfortunately. But we had the actual sound test for the kids who do the voices, which was Lesson Egg, or Lesson EGG. Very nicely, the title of that is not for kids, it's for urchin. That's the artist name's up for urchin. After that, we had Yukari Fresh. Sounds like a drink. But that was the theme of Giant Egg, aka obviously Billy Hatcher, and it was called Chant This Charm. It feels so good for you, but good for me. Alright, welcome to the show. We have lots of music to get through today, like I said, because it's Easter and chocolate and stuff, and everyone's away doing their stuff, and it's a time for family and chocolate and religion and chocolate and, you know, relaxing and chocolate and rabbits and chocolate and double chocolate. Yeah. But yes, come in, come down, come see us. We're actually, if you want to get involved in the IRC chat room, you can do that if you go to radiosega.net, click on the purple community tab, the one on the far right, and then click the IRC chat room. There'll be instructions for you as to how you can actually get into the chat room and interact with all the other guys that are in there. In fact, one of the people who was in the chat last week, who made their sort of debut. I'm just going to check if he's here, actually. Is he here this week? I'm assuming it was he. M20 is now tweeting me with, do you mean /community/chat? And yes I do. RadioSega.net/community/chat. But you can click on that. And it's purple. The community's purple. Because purple like royalty, and Blaze the cat, because she's a queen or a princess, depending upon which timeline frame period is being discussed and whether or not it happened in the first place. Because there's lots of egg related requests coming in now. Can we have scrambled egg zone? You almost think that I might have already thought of that. Anyway, so hello to those who are currently in the chat room, and those include Yo-Yo DeRudy, Voice, who again is at work. Voice, what do you do? Voice in the chat room is always is voice pipeline work. I want to know what Voice does for work, because it's been at least 2 years and Voice has done nothing but work. I feel very sorry for Voice. The Joiner, the Easter Blue, as opposed to Chaos Blue, SSF 1991, who was very kindly, I got this morning. He got me in the game Don't Starve. Now, if you've ever seen me, I don't look I'm going to starve anytime soon, do I? But although it's being worked on, in fact, I looked at myself in the mirror this morning and I thought, Jesus Christ, which is kind of appropriate considering the day. And I went, hey, you're actually looking pretty sexy today. You must be ill. But yeah, we got me the game Don't Starve on Steam, so thank you very much, Donny. Happy Easter to you, sir. Silver Sonic is here. Shadix Leto Croft is here. John the VG Nerd. Hello to you, sir. Iron Eagle Venato is nomming his dinner. CTR Biafra is here. Andro User 2. You're new. Hello. AUK's on the radio. We've got _ Spondy, Sonic Remix, Shadded, M20, Burning Flame 2010. Whoa! 21. Fast Feet and Trigon. because washing machines live longer with Trigon. But yes, I think people are arguing as to whether or not which members of the chat room are now sexy or not. Okay, yeah, if you want to come in and discuss that, by all means. But our next two tracks are actually a special one, because I went into the Radio Sega forum, which I don't really frequent the Radio Sega forum much. In fact, I gave the Radio Sega staff quite a shock when I actually started commenting on the Radio Sega forum. Oh yeah! All of a sudden, that thread died quick. But one of the things I did notice, and I always like to, give you guys some kind of feedback, like it's a test. Yes, I would like you to. I would like to give you some feedback on your listening. I don't think you are listening quite well enough. Yes, you need to put more effort into this listening lark, because it's how are you going to get on in life if you don't listen? Yes. Now, you get on hand with this. Move forward from now on. Yes. Anyway, but as I was saying, a bad tour guy, because you just got on Team Fortress and you're not listening to this show. Bad tour guy. Come up on Steam. As I was saying, Viva La Jax was the first time listened to the podcast for a very long time, but it was his first time listening to the show live last week for the show, and as a result, he really enjoyed it. Not here today, but it's Easter. I don't expect people to be here every time. Probably catches on the rebound, but. He started getting involved in the Radio Sega forum and the community more, which is fantastic. I love to see that. That's one of the things that's why I'm involved in community management, because I love to see that, people getting involved and merging together. Do you remember, there was a time, a long, long time ago, where none of the fan sites talked to each other or interacted or anything. Can you really imagine that now? Everyone lived in their own little bubble. And people were spoken about, but no one was spoken to. How different that is. That was what it was 2007. Amazing. Yes, so yes, we're going to have two bits of music, because I noted, Viva La Jax, that you like Valkyria Chronicles. And I also note that you like Jet Set Radio. So, on that basis alone, let's have some Valkyria Chronicles and Jet Set Radio. First up, we have Hitoshi Sakimoto with Close Combat from Valkyria Chronicles, and then Hideki Naganuma, friend of Radio Sega, and we've got Shape the Future from the Jet Set Radio HD soundtrack. Those are coming up for you right now. Be back after that.
you're gonna dig this. No, you're gonna dig this.
Okay, so we had 3 tracks for you there. Oops. There we go. We have 3 tracks for you there. One of which, like I said, was a Close Combat from Valkyria Chronicles, then Shape the Future from Jet Set Radio. Afterwards, we had a non-SEGA title, and that was the Aperture Science Psychoacoustic Laboratory with Adrenal Vapor. And that was, of course, from Portal 2. The chat's actually going off on chats often go off on tangents, don't they? You say something and then away they go into the wild beyond. And interestingly, everyone's talking about when they got broadband for a start, and I pointed out that actually I didn't get broadband until about 2010. So beforehand it was all dial-up, sub 56k job. Yeah, because that's the way it went. Back in the day when broadband was evil and would bring the devil into your house. Or something. I guess. And, yes, the other thing everyone's talking about is all the various sites. I remember all the Sonic Sega community sites. Like people remember Team Artale. I remember Team Artale very well because it was the only place you could get Sonic X screenshots from. If everyone remembers that. Ridiculously huge amount of screenshots that they had, and yes indeed. Yeah. Oh, the other thing was, and I found this quite funny. Actually, I don't think it wasn't intended to be funny, but it is. Sonic Group says, AAUK, back when I was running SonicAnimate.net, my partner had broadband and I didn't, and he insisted on a very graphics-heavy design, which was very hard to do updates with. Was this the same SonicAnimate.net that hated me with an absolute passion? I seem to recall it was them. Yeah, okay. Anyway, hi! Nice to see you again. Oh dear. Anyway, as normal on Radio Redux, we do have a Q&A UK. And that... Oops. Oh yeah, no, Sonic... So, no, SonicAnime.net people didn't like me at all. Yes. So it does not remember this. I swear it was you, because there was a Sonic Rex award called the Big Boot, which was the site that was that was the site that should sort of, it was a sort of a very jokey one that the site should just pack their ideas up, and just really needs to get motivating. And I do believe, if I remember rightly, and I'm pretty certain it was SonicAnime.net. Somebody nominated. Oh, that! Oh, yes, Sonic Remix. I've not forgotten that. I've got bad news for you, by the way, because I never realised. One of your own nominated you for that. Oh, yes. All the fuss and drama after that when I'm going, oh no, don't like me. It's like, oh no, he must die. He should be ashamed of himself. It was like, it was one of your own. I point a finger at your community and I will point them out. Or something. It was drama. Rah. It's like Remix now sitting at home going, oh my god, remembers this? I never forget. Dolly says, do I have to kiss everyone to remember things? What? Where did that come from? SF1991 of Sonic Paradox. Apparently he can make people remember things by kissing them. It's an interesting superpower. But, Eater Blue says the show's name today is BioShock Infinity related. Music from that, please? If you have it. I think we can manage that. In fact, I think we can manage that next? See, one of the things I've been doing this last week is Donnie is the reason given. Okay, is playing BioShock Infinity. Just like everyone else in the freaking world. But for once, I actually got the game. Shay says, AAUK, you mean you never forget anything, just like DuckTales' theme song? Yeah. Quite right. But yes, we've got some BioShock Infinity coming up. Right next. Okay, that's in fact, we've got 2 tracks. We've got 2 tracks and 1 SEGA track, which is slightly related. Which you'll know if you've listened to any of the trailers or things like that. It's all good. So we've actually got 2 tracks from BioShock Infinity, and then 1 track from Resonance of Fate. And these tracks, I'll tell you these tracks in a minute. But like I say, like every Radio Redux show, apart from last time, okay, apart from last show because it was too busy and full of stuff and things. We do have a section in the show called Q&A AAUK, where you guys out there ask me questions. And I answer them to the best of my ability. If you're in the chat, please just double click my name in the IRC and send me a private message of your question, okay? Because otherwise it will disappear in the discussion about whether or not that Donnie whether or not Donnie can kiss people and make them feel better. This is a comment I don't really want to know about. We can maybe have this as a special show where we can get Donnie on and he can discuss this. Okay? Actually, is Donnie on? Donnie, you can successfully if you're on, you're going to get called. Hello. We're now ringing Donnie, and we're going to find out what this is all about. But will he pick up is the question. Is he too busy kissing somebody? It's the Phantom Kisser. So now, if I'm right, we have a Donnie on the line.
Yes, we do.
What's all this about you kissing people and making them remember things?
Well, I guess it's... I don't know, actually. It's a mysterious power even I haven't been able to understand.
Let's see. Did this come from a particular method? Did you end up... Was it late at night, you were drunk, you were made out of an elephant or something that caused this fantastical power to happen? Or...
Something like that.
Something like that.
It doesn't help that I'm on an Easter dinner high either.
I see.
Everyone's
going, oh my goodness, because Donnie is speaking. Yes, because we can get guests on the show now, and you can get a random Donnie appearing.
Yep, because I'm never really off of Skype. So much so that I'll even eat while I'm watching.
I sound a bit quiet because I need to put the microphone more up when it goes into this mode, because it just does for some reason anyway. But yes, anyway, congratulations, you're the first guest we've actually had on the show.
And
8 years.
Yep, and for that I reward myself with another bite of green beans.
Green beans.
Yep, because that was on my plate.
Anyway. Oh dear. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yes, anyway, thank you, Donnie.
No problem.
Enjoy your Easter.
Yep. Hey, at least you got a game instead of a kiss.
Yes, thank you very much for that, my friend. It was very kind of you. Didn't need to do that.
No problem.
Anyway, take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you later.
Sure thing.
That was Donnie, everybody. So yes, time for some BioShock Lyco Price. We actually have the first track on the soundtrack is actually the beginning of the game. It's the introductory spiel. And after that, we have the music that is associated with the songbird. I'm sure you've all seen the songbird. It's a giant mechanical bird that sweeps through the sky and is, endless in its pursuit of Booker DeWitt, central character, and Elizabeth. Booker DeWitt. If he doesn't like you, he'll shoot you like shit. Yeah, and then afterwards we've got this connecting song track from Resonance of Fate, or End of Eternity, depending on which way you like to name it. And this is called Battle to Pay the Debt. And again, if you know BioShock Infinity, you'll know that it's you deliver the girl and wipe the debt. So it's all there. It's all there. Anyway. Here's the introduction of BioShock Infinity, followed by the song.
I mean, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
We can have that in a minute. Anyway, we had an extended music break, and there's a reason why, because there's a question I need to actually think about for in just a moment. And we actually had, in addition to that, we had two other pieces of music, because the other one we're going to restart in a bit. And those were, we had the Sega Ages, the PS2 version of Wilderness from Golden Axe. And then we had some... What? Then we had some Borderlands 2 and Pandora Park. Jesper Kid, again there. Jesper Kid working on both. He also works on all the Assassin's Creed music, for those of you who don't know. But yes, the chat has been buzzing. There's a bee in there or something. But everyone's talking about all the old sites. It's, do you remember this from back in the day? Yeah. Oh, man. All those random sites. Oh, dear. Those sites are probably a lot better dead than they were alive. Anyway, so it's going to be a bit of an extended show soon. Because we've got a number of bits of music that I still want to play, but we've got a couple of questions sent in to me. M20 says, what's your opinion on the new Sonic game, Sonic Thunderstorm? Okay, Sonic Lightning Storm was mentioned on Twitter. This is the fake one that's going around, the so poor fake that I don't even know where to begin. The point with various Twitter accounts claiming to be Scott Devine were badgering Sega and Mike Pollock and others the other night. And oh my god, does that need to stop? Just stop, Scott. Just step away from the keyboard, step out of the room, and look. There's life outside the house. You can go and do things that aren't badgering people about really poorly designed ideas. Anyway, enough of this. Enough of all of this. It's time for the news, because there's stuff's happening. For example, BioShock Infinite, not Infinity as I was saying, BioShock Infinite, is sweeping all comers and knocking people out with a fist. And yeah, it's a brilliant game. It's fantastic. I think people are probably putting it on a little bit of a pedestal, but arguably everyone seems to be enjoying it. I enjoyed it. The ending was kind of out of left field, and I thought, no spoilers in the chat, please, for those of you who haven't read it, but my goodness, great times. The Unreal Engine 4 is not going to be coming to the Wii U because Wii U's not good enough. It's gone down like a lead balloon with Wii U people, but you know, it's not coming to the 360 or the PS3 either, so perhaps look at it that way. In other news, what other news were we? Oh, yes, Ubisoft have announced that they're going to continue doing Assassin's Creed until we're sick of it. That's pretty much what they said. It's like, as soon as the fans will tell us when they don't want Assassin's Creed anymore, so they'll keep giving you Assassin's Creed annually to the point where they kill, until they kill it. You're going to get it every year. Which is good news in a way, and bad news in a hell of a lot of other ways. Creative Assembly, our friends at Creative Assembly, have announced that there is going to be a free-to-play version of the game called Total War Arena. Don't know that much about it at the moment, but I suspect it's going to be well, if creative assembly behind it, it'll be awesome. But it's into that social area, and social area, and they're free to play, and it's like, those people who actually bought Rome 2 or are buying Rome 2 will be getting a privileged access to that. How will that work? We have yet to see. The other Sega related news is that Sonic Dash has gone free, and I immediately call foul on this. Sonic Dash is the Temple Run clone, come on, let's be honest, which uses bits of the Generations engine and Havoc and all sorts of those lovely things. But the other week, literally last week, people were talking about how it went into a 99p 99 cent sale in the iTunes store. It's not been out that long as usual, but it's got 99 sale, and the very next week it's gone free. You're not telling me, people, that the plan wasn't to make it go free and they just had an extra week where they got as much out of the community with it being at a reduced rate as they could before they flicked the switch and made it free. They had no idea how much money they wanted to get. They wanted to get that amount, and then they switched over to their new tactic. I'm surprised nobody has called them out on this, from going from everything's fine to, oh yeah, limited time sale, to it's free for everybody in like 2-week period. I'm astonished at this, and it's actually really, really cheeky. If you bought it at 99 that last week, you're probably feeling a bit silly now. It's only 99 cents or pence to you, but to Sega that all adds up, and it was incredibly cheeky of them to do that, I think. At least that's my opinion. Anyway, going back to getting back to everything like this. Battlefield 4 was also announced. The cover looks exactly the same as before. Everything looks exactly the same as before because there's a 4 on it. Battlefield, I would expect. Everyone's been having fun at GDC. Sonic was also announced for iOS and Android devices. A sort of updated version of the game is coming via Christian Whitehead, aka Taxman. And this is our big news! Big news is that. Because we've really got nothing else going on at the moment. And sad. Sad that we do. Ah, dear. Anyway, we're going to have a couple of bits of music and then we'll be back. We're going to have Star Wolf's theme from Star Fox 64. And then Blue on the Run even from Sonic and the Secret Rings. And in fact, after that, we're going to have some Richard Jakes. It's going to be Jack's Dream from Headhunter, which is an absolutely classic track. We'll be right back. So that was news. These are the tracks. We'll be right back with the last bit of Q&A UK, and we've got 2 more tracks after that to see us all out. Okay, here is... Oh, actually, I forgot all about that. We actually got one more track that we stopped, didn't we? And that was Wander Wander. Wander Wander from Katamari Damacy. So we've actually got that first, and then we've got Star Wolf, Blue on the Run, and Jack's Dream from Headhunter. Jack's Dream there from Headhunter. We've got 3 more tracks. Well, 2 more tracks anyway, but there might be a third one coming. Who knows? And because we've got 2 more questions to come from the Q&A UK. And one of those is from John, the Video Game Nerd. He says, he had this question last week, we never got round to it. Would you like to see Sebastian Vettel and the Stig as 2 additional special guests to appear on ASRT in future DLC? Honest answer? No. The Stig doesn't fit and is irrelevant, really, for the game that... I know this is the same game that had what's-her-face, Danica Patrick in it, but from... the Stig doesn't make any sense, not for the market that the game's being targeted towards, so no for the Stig. Vettel, no, because he's too branded with freaking Red Bull. So no, that wouldn't go. You know who I would actually like to see? Let's give you a clue. No, not Varla Guns. Although Varla Guns would actually be interesting on the bike. I was trying to play. Where are you? It should still play through if it's on. Just picking up everything that comes through on the screen. Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. I don't know. Anyway, the character that I would have quite liked actually would actually be Vanellope Von Sweets from Wreck-It Ralph. I think you could do her and then do some sort of Sugar Rush / the Candyland level from Sonic Colors level would be pretty sweet. If you pardon the pun, that one actually wasn't intended for once. But there's that. I mean, before he did the Mercedes thing, it probably would have made more sense to have Michael Schumacher actually, and he could have driven the Ferrari. He could have driven like a version of like the Outrun Ferrari, which then became the Outrun Ferrari, which then became like a Ferrari. Ferrari do like boats, planes, and I actually, okay, I legitimately made this suggestion. Spoiler, I kind of came up with ages. Legit. That was on the list of characters I came up with for the game way back when in its like start development. It's like, hey, yeah, we could have like the Afterburner, and then that could become like the Hornet, and the actual aquatic vehicle I suggested was the Wave Racer, whatever it was, the arcade jet ski. I suggested that it could be that. And then you could be revealed that Sebastian Vettel was the driver. That was my initial suggestion. But turn off sugar rush in my ears. Yeah, and nobody could hear it anyway. But yeah, well, the other suggestion was that you could have like a Ferrari All-Star, because Sega and Ferrari have a marriage through Outrun. So Ferrari do boats, and they have done planes, or variations of them, very like racing planes. So you could have an all-star Ferrari, which would be the classic Testarossa, which then turns into the boat, which then turns into the Ferrari branded plane, and that could be a special thing. And then you could have something like Schumacher driving, which would make sense. But of course, when we had Mercedes and 2 years of that, so that kind of went out the window, I think, a bit. But yeah, no, not Vettel. I think too many people don't like Vettel. I must admit, I'm one of them. And yeah, I think the Red Bull just want to be everywhere in the goddamn game, and no. Just no, and so the Stig's not the correct market for the game. So those are the reasons why that I would have those particular characters. So you know. Then we had a question from Anigo Nato, and Anigo Nato's questions are always his. Say, but this is a very Facebooky one, which was. Actually, where is the question? Where is? What is your zombie apocalypse team comprising of a team leader, a brawler, a weapons expert, the brains, a medic, speed fighter, I should say, a mascot, and the guy who dies first? Well, I actually had a bit of a think about this, which is why we had that extended break, because I wanted it to actually make sense. And with the various people. Now, the team leader would be T-Bird. He has excellent team leader skills, I'm thinking. He's very smart, very logical, very analytical. So he would be able to think of pathways, his skills in a number of things. So he's an absolutely vital one to have on the side. Our brawler would be Turbo. Turbo's a big guy. He's a beefy guy. He's got the anger behind him. He wouldn't be afraid to step into a fight and throw fists or axes or, fence posts or anything like that. So Turbo is our brawler. Weapons expert. Now, who would I have for the weapons expert? Well, you can't not have Earfart, really. Earfart is very creative in his ideas for weapons. He would be like the Frank West of our team, just coming up with weird things and that would all be lethal. And he would have a very keen eye, I think, for dealing damage. Brains may surprise you. Brains is Blake. Blake is a very, very, very smart kid, and he's just not really had the opportunity to do that. He's actually very good at problems and, again, analytical thinking. And planning ahead. So, random tweet. Chaos Blue says, in before next Radio Readers episode being WrestleMania themed in some way. Most likely. We've had that before, actually, if you look back. There's normally one the night before. Perhaps I'll get Blake on for that if he's about. That'd be nice. We can talk all about wrestling. But yes, but he would be the brains. Our medic would be Ram, the dragon, Sophia. She would be our medic because she's a vet, and she's the closest thing we have to a medic amongst us. That's one thing we don't really have, actually, in the community that I'm aware of, is an actual medic. A proper doctor. We just don't have one. I don't know why. Perhaps somebody will be able to tell me of somebody who is one in the SEGA Sonic community. But it does seem like a humongous gap. We definitely need
Medic!
Yeah, but
Doctor!
It's something we need. Normally, Earthart's done all that stuff at Summer Sonic and things, but no, we need a proper one. But we have a doctor, I suppose, in T-Bird, because he's now a doctor, but we need a doctor of medicine. Okay. Our speed fighter is Vigor. Vigor is very, very live. Let's face it, the guy's a rake. But he is a trained fighter. So he has a background in this sort of thing. So he's very fast, very nimble. Blake could have also been in here, You could have easily switched out Vigor and Blake. However, with Vigor's actual martial arts background, and he does have a martial arts background, I think this would be an excellent role for him. Our mascot is Double Cross, who again could actually go into the speed fighter position. So she's a mascot and she's handy. And the guy who dies first, well, that's me. I'm no use to man or beast, so I'll be the one who dies first. I'll be used as some sort of bait / food source. Probably. There we go. We've got 2 more tracks to end the show. Thank you all very much for listening, by the way, guys. I do appreciate it. We have, first of all, we had a beginning of it because it skipped out Sugar Rush for some reason. I think it's because of the type of file this is, which is annoying. Thank you for that. Stupid Sam. But we have Torn Out Twisted from House of Overkill, because it's also... people will refer to this as Zombie Day as well, for obvious reasons. So, Torn Out Twisted, which is kind of Vala Gunn's theme. Well, I say kind of, it is Vala Gunn's theme. But Torn Out Twisted, I forget who the artist is, actually. Who is the artist on Torn Out Twisted? Casey and the Creepy Feelings. And then afterwards we've got some Anarchy Reigns, because I demand that you guys love the Anarchy Reigns soundtrack more. It deserves more love. And we've got Faye Rin's theme for this, which is Bandy Legs and I Know You Want Me. The girls' themes in Anarchy Reigns, I swear, are the best ones. The Rin sisters. So, I Know You Want Me is kind of, well, if you listen to the words correctly, you'll know what it's about. But I'll tell you anyway. It's a song about Faye Rin who's mad as a hatter, and she's all like, I know you want to touch me. That's because you're using your fist. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of what this is all about. So we got 2 opposite ends of the spectrum here entirely, really, in Vala Guns and Faye Rin, but a double Sega helping to finish off the show. I've been Archangel K. This has been Radio Redux, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now. Here's Torn Out Twisted.
Varla Guns, a doting sibling to a crippled brother, forced into a life of vice. Now she's filled with a primal hunger for revenge.
Why don't you come on over, baby? Spare me just an hour or 2. Sit beside my fireside and we'll talk about what we're gonna do. I've been waiting so long, baby, burning, yearning, hurting for you. I get this aching inside my heart and the mind is solely set on you. I've been drinking, I've been thinking, all alone dreaming of you. Going crazy, will you be my baby? Torn out, twisted with you.
Guns? All the fucking guns? What kind of name is that?
Try to see it from my side, baby. I've been going out of my mind, wondering when I can touch you, taste you, feel your body next to mine. Oh, I've been drinking, I've been thinking, wondering what we're gonna do. We're going crazy, everything is hazy. Torn out, twisted with you.
A howling hellcat humping a hot steel hog.
Hey you! Crockett Tubbs! Jump on!
A seductive she-devil leading a pair of pigs on a roaring rampage of revenge.
You are the only one. 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 I've been drinking, I've been thinking, will we be together Tell me what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be I'm meeting you? I like it when you're hitting me. Hitting me. It feels like you're touching me. Oh yeah, feels good. Don't tell easy on me. I know that you're feeling for me. I know you feel. So tell me what's it gonna be? Tell me. Is it gonna